Create yourself a new world, big or small, but make it beautiful. The Property Show brings you beautiful spaces, exquisite construction ideas, easy style interior designing, and we bring you up to date with the industry. It's fresh, it's inspiring, it's The Property Show. Now showing on The Property Show. Proudly sponsored by Roofings.
Bonsoir. Oh, bonjour if you're watching in the morning. Welcome to the Property Show this week. Very exciting, of course. We're coming to the close of the year. Well, it's still August, Edwin. Yes, it's August, but it's just a couple of months left away. And it's the Property Show that always makes sense of the real estate industry and the real estate world. My name is Edwin Musime. And of course, first and foremost, like as usual, I just want to first of all thank Roofings Group, our platinum sponsors, the strength of the nation. And if you're trying to build lately, you might be aware that the wrinkle iron sheets are the in thing. They give you the feel of what a tile should be like, but again, they are cooler inside. They give you just both a mixture of a warm and a cool presence. So you really need to get out and get the wrinkle iron sheets from Roofings. And of course, for the best furniture, the clearance sale is still on for the month of August from Nina Interiors. And in our property update, there's quite so much we're bringing your way today. And let's take a look at the highlights of today's edition of the Property Show.
Today on The Property Show.
Everybody out there, if you have a dream home that you want to share with the rest of the viewers, or you want it to inspire your own dreams, please go ahead and send us your dream home on our Facebook page and Property Show Uganda. Like the page and send us your dream home. Remember, again, in the month of August, you'll stand a chance to win lots of gifts and goodies courtesy of the Property Show and lots of our partners.
Send your dream home pictures and your profile picture to our Facebook page, Property Show Uganda. And now, our interior designing tip of the week with Gloria.
Hello again, my name is Gloria and I'm going to talk about some tips this week. This week we're going to talk about bed sheets. So there is this craze about bed sheets. Somebody say, I have purely cotton bed sheets. Somebody else will say, I have Egyptian cotton bed sheets. And another person will say, I have 200 thread bed sheets, so I have 400 thread bed sheets. So the question is, which is what and which one's better? I'm gonna let you know. So with the cotton bed sheets, this is basic cotton. This is bed sheets that are made out of thread, made out of cotton. So it's your basic standard cotton bed sheets. No materials, no foreign materials embedded in them, no viscose, no polyester, pure cotton. Now when somebody says they have Egyptian cotton, these are the high-end cotton brand. These are bed sheets that have more cotton threads woven in a square inch. That is why they're more expensive. Now somebody says, oh, would you like to have 200 thread bed sheets? And you're thinking, what does that even mean? So when somebody talks about thread count in a bed sheet, this is what they simply mean. When you have 200 thread bed count in a bed sheet, it means that in a square inch, they have 200 threads woven in a square inch. So if they say 400 count bed sheets, then that means in a square inch, they have 400 thread woven in that square inch. So the more thread count, the more expensive because they use more material, less movement of air, less movement of breathing in the bed sheet. So I'm going to suggest perhaps settle for the 200 count or do the Egyptian cotton or just the basic plain cotton. I'm Gloria, you take care.
Quickly! Mom's coming! Cover it! Aha!
Gundinawe, is that any way to cover? When you have to cover something, cover it the right way. Only Roofing's iron sheets have double coating that give them a much longer life and are made with Japanese technology for best quality right here in Uganda. With Roofing's iron sheets, we've got you covered. Roofing's, strength of a nation.
You like rugs?
No, actually, but it's different. Usually cushions have flowers, lines.
And today we take a look at what's happening in the world of real estate as far as construction is concerned, and it is the property of the week. And in the property of the week, we always focus on what features actually make a property exciting and interesting to look at. And I hope from today's particular choice of a property, you'll get inspired, and those will be something that actually just gives you a bit of insight in terms of new ideas of the latest modern architectural designs, courtesy of course, Nina Interiors. Let's take a look at our property of the week.
The Property of the Week, brought to you by Nina Interiors.
Looking for a real furniture experience? Get the best deals this July with our sales promotion. We have massive discounts on home furniture, curtains, and home decor. Step into a new reality of our marveling connection. We give you quality and comfort for relaxed evenings at home and a great work experience. Enjoy our special deals on dining sets, masterpieces for the living room, office furniture that creates a mark, and the exquisite decor. We believe we have what it takes for a wow experience. So why not come to our Nina Interiors showroom on Ginger Road, opposite Spear House.
Since 1967, when they opened the Gold Spa in Newlands, Cape Town, Spa Steak Ranchers have been part of the African family. It has grown into an internationally recognized brand with over 237 local and 28 international restaurants. What you will love most about it is the time that was put in creating the interior design and the kind of art that was used. You would actually think you're out of town. Every art piece has its own uniqueness and is different in its own way. Silver City Spa is one of the Spa Steak Ranchers, which is the fastest growing food network. The Spa is a family restaurant specializing in steaks as core products, but also offers a huge variety on the menu for clients with dishes ranging from Mexican specialties to pizza and vegetarian dishes. At the Spa, children are well taken care of with a wide variety of activities like cartoons, movies throughout the day. When you come to the Spa, you will have no regrets, for the customer care and attention will make you feel at home. So why not visit the Spa Ranches one of these weekends?
The Bird's Eye, brought to you by Roofings.
I'm going in. Cover me.
Gundinawe, is that any way to cover? When you have to cover something, cover it the right way. Only Roofing's iron sheets have double coating that give them a much longer life and are made with Japanese technology for best quality right here in Uganda. With Roofing's iron sheets, we've got you covered. Roofing's, strength of a nation.
The Bird's Eye was brought to you by Roofings.
Roofings, strength of a nation.
The property talk, and remember, in the month of August, as we try to gear up towards October, November, Christmas season, we expect that you're doing some work around your house as far as interior designing, exterior designing is concerned. Now, for the last 3 months, we've been treating you to this wonderful, incredible, phenomenal lady, interior designing with Gloria. Some of you have read her columns in the Daily Monitor, but we're privileged to always have her as a resident player in the family at the property show. And joining me right now on the set for some of your questions and interactions with Gloria. And I just want to say, Gloria, it's good to have you on the show.
to be
It's
here.
been a while, huh?
Yes, it has.
It's just something I noticed. Do you want to just pull this over? I just want to show something here. Now, I just was just thinking, how many people, well, I hate rats, right?
Right.
I hate rats. So I saw this here. So what are the chances that I want to have a throwback cushion of a rat in my living room?
Well, okay, the difference between your hate for rats and this cushion is that it's different.
You like rats?
No, actually, but it's different. Usually cushions have flowers, lines, but that you have this makes you stand out. You tell me how many rat cushions you've seen in this country in furniture rooms.
It just gives me. Anyway,
It's
all
very
right, there you go.
upsetting. Oh.
All right, okay, good. I know that we've been interacting with Gloria over a number of things, especially with the interior, the Gloria moment. That's the interior designing. Gloria, the first thing that I'm going to ask before I jet into the questions from the viewers, what's been your take of the last 3-4 months when you look at a review of most of the designing tips that you've given out to the people out there? In a nutshell, what would you give as a general feel of all the previous 3 months or 4?
Well, I would say it's been quite an interesting journey. I find that when I speak about stuff, I'm kind of reminding myself of things that I had stopped doing. And also it's rewarding when I meet people and they say, oh, I like that one. Oh, you opened my eyes on this one. So what I'd encourage people to do is to watch the show, because when you take me on as an interior designer, I actually charge you for a consultation. So if you watch the show regularly, you actually get a free consultation. So watch the show.
If you have any questions towards interior designing, as far as Gloria is concerned, you can use our hotline, or you get onto Facebook and send through your question to Gloria. The first issue that many people had concern over was colors.
Right.
Starting from the bedroom to the living room dining, what are the colors somebody should rather use? Let's start with the living room.
Okay, so favorite living room colors, we have ranges of reds, plums. I say they're okay. Those are the popular colors people usually use. They're colors that make your blood go racy. So I think they're good for conversation. When you have guests, paint as well, or even your accessories, the throw cushions. So colors in the range of red, plums, very good. Then if you're going to the bedroom, then you tone it down a bit,
Black?
because if you're hot,
Did you go for black?
black's good. Actually,
Black in the bed.
I'm yet to have someone.
I actually
who
thought I was joking.
No,
Black?
no. I'm yet to have someone who take me up on black. I could do crazy stuff with black. But what you do with black, you don't entirely make everything black. You do shades, you do like a monochrome. So you do black and a gray.
A monochrome. What's
Yeah.
a monochrome?
Monochrome is when you don't use so many colors, you only use one color, but in so many different shades of the same color. So you have black, you have gray. Gray is a lighter shade of black.
Yeah.
So if you have green, you have dark green, bright green, it's monochrome. So, yeah.
Color of beddings. Ladies usually don't have a problem with this, but at times men have a problem with this. Color of beddings. Most of the times I've enjoyed splashy nights at the Serena Hotel. I see the beddings are
good
white.
for you, yes.
White. Can we manage white in our homes?
To be honest with you, white drives me crazy. I am like done with white bed. I can't take white bed sheets, but for professional reasons, hotels need to have white. And the reason is they give a semblance of cleanliness. It's very easy to see a very small smudge on white. And because you say, can we manage white bed sheets? That you see someone using white bed sheets makes you think, oh, these guys are very clean.
But is it still possible to achieve in a home?
Yes, it is. But it means the lady of the house will actually take serious not of this. If you leave them to the maids, you'll have an off-white in about 3 months. So it's a lot of care. Soak them before you wash.
Does
Use hot water.
that also affect the number of times showering has to be done?
Yes, so for guys who don't like to shower, stay away from the white. You know that when you bathe and you kind of do this, you still get dirt rubbing off you. So there you go. That's why you see in hotel rooms, they change them every day.
Okay, let's go to the dining room.
Right.
What are the colors that are essential colors for a dining room?
Okay, so we need colors that will help us with our digestion. It depends on what your dining room is. So for example, if you're a couple, you haven't got kids yet, so you'll have the calm, cool, romantic colors in your dining room. Because every time you're sitting down to share a meal, you're talking about your day. It's just, mealtime is beautiful. If you're a family, then you need something more, less romantic, but a little more active. So it encourages conversation from the children. How was your day? What happened? Etc., etc. So it depends on the setting that you have.
The Eiffel Tower is an iron lattice tower located on the Champ de Mars in Paris, France. It was named after the engineer Alexandre Gustave Eiffel, whose company designed and built the tower. Erected in 1889 as the entrance act to the 1889 World's Fair, it was initially criticized by some of France's leading artists and intellectuals for its design, but has become both a global cultural icon of France and one of the most recognizable structures in the world. The tower is the tallest structure in Paris and the most visited paid monument in the world. 6.98 million people ascended in it in 2011. The tower received its 250th million visitor in 2010. The tower is 324 meters tall, about the same height as an 81-story building. Its base square is 125 meters on the side. During its construction, the Eiffel Tower surpassed the Washington Monument to assume the title of the tallest man-made structure in the world. A title it held for 41 years until the Chrysler Building in New York City was built in 1930. Because of the addition of the aerial atop the Eiffel Tower in 1957, it is now taller than the Chrysler Building by 5.2 meters. Not including broadcast, it is the second tallest structure in France after the Millau-Aveux Viaduct. The tower has 3 levels for visitors, with restaurants on the first and second and the third level. The third level observatory uppers platform is 276 meters above the ground, the highest accessible to the public in the European Union. Tickets can be purchased to ascend by stairs or lift to the first and second levels. The climb from the ground level to the first level is over 300 steps, as is the walk from the first to the second level. Although there are stairs to the third and highest level, these usually are closed to the public and it is generally only accessible by lift.
Remember, every week, every month, people are looking for either a new house to buy or a new house to rent. So we save you the hassle and bustle of having to move up and down. We just bring it right into your living room or bedroom, wherever you're watching this show. And courtesy of our content partners, Lamudi, we make this happen. Remember, we've also introduced our property show listings where you freely can go onto our Facebook page or website or on our hotline and send us your land for sale or your property for sale. Because at the property show, it's the only platform that connects the buyer and the seller at large. So we make that happen for you right here. Let's go. Property scanning. I always enjoy this moment? I mean the end of the show? Of course not. I feel like there's so much we should be bringing your way, but that's all we could afford for today. But remember, your opinion matters, your opinion counts. And our hotline is right on the screen, and our Facebook page is right on the screen. Any opinion, any comment you have on how we can make the Property Show even much better. Remember, the Property Show is simply just about you. Special thanks to our diaspora audience, those of you that are watching us in England, the USA, Canada, Sweden, Denmark, anywhere in German. Thank you for being a great audience. Remember, our programs are equal on YouTube. Look up for Property Show Uganda or Property Show with Edwin. You can be able to catch us online. And to all our viewers across the country, you mean so much to us. We love you so much at the Property Show and Chris Group and Sun Media as a team. That's why we always ensure that we give you the very best that we can. If you're looking for building material that's going to be long lasting and quality, think about one thing. Roofing's the strength of the nation. And if you want your office, your home to look as glam as possible, think but one thing. Nina Interiors. You're looking for the best show that you can watch for education, information, and entertainment? Just one show across the south of the Saharan Desert, the Property Show. And on behalf of the technical crew, the production crew, and the entire family of Property Show, I can say stay blessed and live inspired.
Next week on The Property Show.
Another summer day has come and gone away in Paris and Rome, but I wanna go home.